was just sleeping. Today has been an amazingly bonkers day. Skipped the gym completely this morning because my son decided to wake up at 2:45 and needed to be tucked back in, which I'm fine with that, but then immediately started crying again at 3 o'clock, and which I made the most horrible decision ever for my son, not normally, but I made the horrible decision of taking him out of his crib and bringing him and putting him to bed with me and his mom, and that is terrible because he is the worst sleeping buddy, which makes me so sad. I would love to sleep with my son some nights. I would love to put him in bed between me and Shauna and just be able to hold him and us all sleep. It would be so nice. And he's the worst sleeping buddy ever. I got smacked and kicked and he yells like, blah, 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 blah. And it's just, so today has been great. How has your day been? Tell me about your day. I have finally figured out the mystery, hey Lally, of why men can hold babies for about 10 minutes before their arms are like completely exhausted. And Shauna makes fun of me all the time. She's like, oh, you've been holding her for about 5 minutes and you're ready to give her back to me? And I'm like, yeah, how do you do this? I'm way stronger than you. I think I'm way stronger than you. How do you hold her for like 30 minutes at a time? And I figured it out. Shauna, hold this. Hold this. Shauna, hold this camera.
I gotta do it really quick.
Okay, hold this. See, look. Unlike Shakira, my hips are lying because I ain't got none. See, I ain't got this hip that she can sit on. Now look, now give me that. Give me that camera. So so I have to hold her entire weight with my arms. Now, hold on, wait. You see that? Hey, hee. All right, now let me hold this. You hold this. Now look. You're not even holding anything. She sits on your hips.
That's why God made hips for women.
Hey, I'm pretty sure God made hips for 2 reasons, because I'll be honest with you, today was a really boring vlog day as far as just a daily lifestyle kind of vlogging day. But I do have a clip I want to share with you guys. So this was yesterday morning in the gym. Me and Trent were talking, and we were talking about application. We were talking about walking things out as opposed to just steadily asking God, what do I do? And trying to ask questions and get answers and just waiting for everything to line up perfect. But I just want you to watch this clip, and it's just watch this clip.
And that's the thing, was like what I noticed in your questions, like consecutively now, is like I feel like you're struggling with application, but it's like it's the same thing like in business. You know, I can't tell you how many, and I've got tons of business knowledge that like I've like read and researched like several books.
Yeah.
You know, some that I've listened to or read several times because I knew I needed that knowledge. It was just that good. But then I started applying it into my work. But I have friends who've they've studied every bit as much and more, same authors, same books, and more. But they're never to the application process. So I was like, well, when I have more information, then I need more information, then or they won't just take something and just do it. They're like, well, we're going to keep compiling information until we have all the right information, and then we just never actually get to, you know?
That's pretty good.
And I'm like, I'm a little more simple-minded. Like, I spend a lot of time in thought, but I'm like, man, like boom, this hit me and this hit me.
1 + 1 = 2 every time.
This is where we're going.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? And if we got to change, we'll have more information. Like, got to give us more information then.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to have all the stuff lined out in life and business.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm going to take what he gives me and what he reveals to me now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to run with it. And I might find out that I was a little off later. You know, maybe, you know. But I'm just going to go with it and just have the faith that, like, okay, I mean, that really stood out to me. Like, it rocked me. So we're going with it, you know.
I hope you heard that, because that is it for the day. We're done with the preaching. We're done with we're done with the encouragement. Like, that is it. You don't need You don't need to know anything else until you start applying what you already know. I'm not saying you never need to read your Bible again. That's not what he's saying. He's saying, man, you've been doing this long enough. Like, you got core foundation. Once you start walking that out, stop worrying and overthinking about application. Man, that's so good, dude. That's so good. Because here I am, like, I wake up every day and I'm trying to get more information and not regretting, but leaving behind and forgetting the foundational thing of, man, if you just wake up every day and focus on relationship and God's love, you won't have to worry about him increasing, you decreasing, knowing how valuable you are. You won't have to worry about any of that. You'll know how valuable you are.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, hearing you talk on a
Turn that
basis,
camera off, bro. We're done. Let's go home.
I'm going to call Moody Publishing and get we'll get the book right now, brother.
We'll call it Stories from Randall.
For $37.99, you can send in right now.
You too can know kind of a little bit about working out and more about God. Okay, so, wrong way. So take it from your best, most favorite overthinker. That is fire right there. Like, application. Start walking it out and trust that when it's time to get more information, when it's time to, okay, God's saying you need to turn a little bit left or right, trust that he's going to guide you. But don't just sit there constantly until you have everything perfectly lined out. The reason that I'm telling you guys this is because it hits so hard in my life. I hate even saying this, but I'm an overthinker. I tend to overthink everything, and I'm working on it, and I'm praying on it, but I don't want to overthink things. And it's just the season of go. Like, get out there and do the thing that God's asking you to do. Go. Get it done. Get it done, Shauna. What are you doing? Get it done. Okay?
I got your dinner cooking. Calm down.
Okay, that's right. See? That's what I'm talking about. She knows her job, her responsibilities in life. In my kitchen, getting my